say hey?
Hey.
We are, well, greetings from our U-Haul. We are officially on our way to our new home in California. Hey, y'all. It's been a journey. We probably had, we both agree that it's like top 5 worst past 24 hours.
Yeah.
Top 5 worst days. That's us. But yeah, it's kind of loud in here, so I'll tell you guys about it when we stop. But yeah, super grateful that we're finally on our way. We have like a 15-foot truck and a hitch on the back, so definitely had way more stuff than we anticipated, but grateful that we are now rocking and rolling. Much later than expected, but as you can see, we're all the way, we're already in Alabama, so.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Alabama.
The first overnight stop will be in Texas, but we may stop in New Orleans for dinner, maybe. Potentially. Depends on which way we go. But yeah. Take you guys along for the ride, and hopefully it'll be less eventful than the past 24 hours. Looks pretty excited to be pumping gas. So this is our U-Haul situation, guys. Let me try to show you. I've never driven one before, so I am a first timer. But we have the 15-foot truck, and then here's our hitch on the back. So, yeah. Anything to say? Oh, okay. You just checking the hitch?
Safety is a priority.
Well, they did tell us to check it every time we stop for gas to make sure it's tight. Because we may or may not have had a mishap with the hitch this morning. Yeah, once we sit down for a meal, I'll tell you guys a story of what happened. But yeah, this thing, we're just hoping it's secure.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You just don't want any problems, you know?
Exactly.
It's safe.
But yeah, we're somewhere in Alabama, I think. So.
Somewhere in Alabama.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're like, not too far from Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. All right, the journey continues. Hey guys, greetings from Dallas, Texas. That's where we are right now. We're actually getting ready to head out and get some lunch. And maybe if we can sit down for a minute, I can tell you guys how this whole moving thing has happened so far, because we're exhausted, and yeah, it's not been
a long
fun.
48 hours.
Yeah, so we'll tell you guys all about that once we get a moment. But right now we're gonna go ahead and get some lunch, and then our next stop tonight is Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we're just hoping it doesn't take us that long to get there, because we have to drive under the speed limit with our U-Haul and trailer. So
yeah.
All right, we'll talk to you guys soon.
See ya.
Y'all probably don't know this, but my husband kind of grew up in Dallas. He went to high school here, and this is where he brought me to eat. It's like, he says it's a chicken being thrown, but the chicken looks like it didn't make it to me. I don't know. We're gonna see what it's like. Okay guys, so we are at Chicken Express waiting for food, and I guess we should tell them about our experiences this far with this move. So I guess the first thing is that we underestimated like how much stuff we had in our apartment.
Yeah.
So we got up on Saturday around 7 o'clock, and we started like right away packing things up. But like it just was like, the more we started like opening closets and pulling stuff out, like the more stuff we had, and it was just like a never-ending amount of stuff. So we started at like 7 in the morning, and we didn't finish until like 4 o'clock the next morning loading up the U-Haul. So That was, thank you.
You.
Oh, so this is Chicken Express. So we just got done eating Chicken Express and it was pretty good. It was like, it reminds me of Popeyes a little bit, but just like a little different on the flavor. Just a little rough for me on the like fried food right now, but just haven't had much rest. But anywho, I think I told you guys that we finished packing up like around 4 in the morning. But what I didn't tell you guys was like during the process, hubby lost the keys to the U-Haul for about 2 hours. So we were searching for the keys and they had like fallen inside the U-Haul. Finally spotted them about like 2 hours later, so that set us behind. But then once we got rolling at like 4 o'clock, we got on 285 and the hitch breaks off of the trailer and it's dragging and there's sparks flying everywhere and I'm in the car behind and I'm like yelling as if he can hear me like, pull over, pull over. So we pull over to the side of the road and he calls like roadside assistance. Sorry y'all, this is my drink. He calls like roadside assistance and so he calls roadside assistance for U-Haul and he's having trouble getting in contact with anybody, and then he does reach somebody and they say, oh, we'll send someone out to you. And then what was it, like another hour?
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was like another hour
Yeah.
before they even said, oh, there's somebody on their way. Meanwhile, his parents come out and I'm like, we're all on the side of the road, we probably shouldn't be here. We hadn't slept in over 24 hours at that point. What did we end up doing? We drove to a nearby gas station, like just drove really slowly. And then he heard from someone and they said, oh, well, it'll be about 45 minutes for me to get to you. And he was like, I'm not staying here for another 45 minutes. Because we were looking at like 3 hours by that point that we were like stranded. So we head back to his parents. We go to sleep at like 8 o'clock in the morning. We were planning on leaving Georgia at 5 a.m. that morning. But we didn't end up going to sleep until 8 o'clock a.m. And then we got up around noon, 1-ish. We didn't leave Georgia until 2 p.m. yesterday. We drove all the way to Dallas. And if you've ever driven a U-Haul, you know you really can't go the speed limit. So it took that much longer for us to get here. We didn't get here until 5:30 in the morning, and we slept, and we showered, and the time is not what time is it?
It is 1:40.
Yeah, it's 1:40, and we just had some lunch, and we are getting ready to gas up and get on the road. We are headed to Albuquerque, New Mexico today. It says it's a 9-hour and 11-minute drive per my GPS, but because we're in a U-Haul, it'll probably be about 12 hours. So we just got to take our time, get there safe, and yeah, day number 2. So the Chicken Express, you know, the dead chicken place, as I like to call it, it was actually pretty good. Yeah. We are headed
Chicken
to
Express.
gas up, and then I'm driving the first leg today, so.
We'll find a gas station.
Huh?
We'll find some gas. I don't think we'll gas today.
Yeah.
It's too much work.
I'm sure there's tons of gas stations around here. But yeah.
There is. Chicken Express.
You know, that's something that his teenage self used to eat, but you know, in the 30 Club, we can't really.
Yeah, I can't eat the way I used to anymore. You know, I had to slow down a little bit. You know, I had like one or two cheese sticks to 3. You know, I couldn't do.
I need
3.
some vegetables. Like everything on that plate was the same color. It was like chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks, and a piece of bread. I just couldn't do it. But yeah, headed to get gas and then headed to New Mexico. guys, so we are currently in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We are actually getting ready to head out. I need to grab some lunch because I'm like starving, and then we are going to be driving to Phoenix, Arizona, which is going to be our overnight stop, and that's our last stop before we head out to California. So just gonna get some lunch, get on the road. We have like a 6.5 hour drive, so I am trying to get started as early as possible. We got here around 2:30 a.m., which is better than the previous night because we didn't get to Dallas, Texas until like 5:30 in the morning. So it's getting better, but our bodies are kind of like drained and jet lagged, and we haven't gotten much sleep. But you know, we can sleep when we get there, I guess. So yeah, we'll take you guys with us today. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. We haven't really been doing much besides stopping for gas, but I'll take you wherever we're going to go eat today. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. So the Tin Can Alley place is pretty cool.
Pretty awesome. I got this coffee here.
What is it, like, blackberry?
Michael Thomas coffee roasters. Yeah, it's blackberry chocolate roast.
Yeah.
The apparently very delicious. So I'm gonna try it. Try it right now. Try it right now on camera right now. Hold on, let me just. I'll also make it interesting.
We had some pho. We had some egg rolls. We had some fresh juice. Yeah, I like this place. It's pretty cool.
It's very green. You know, they got paper straws.
They do. Oh my god. Oh no.
My wife's favorite.
I do not like paper straws. They break down so fast.
Yeah, they do. Oh. There we go. It's nice.
Is it?
That's what's up.
He says it's good. Well, we're gonna get on the road to Phoenix, Arizona. It's getting hot out here, and I know it's probably gonna be super hot in Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
It's probably like 6.5, 7 hour drive. So headed there, and yeah, whenever we stop, we'll let you guys know where we are.
What the deal is.
Hey you guys, so we are in Phoenix, Arizona right now, getting ready to head out, and we're heading to California today. This journey is finally coming to an end. I'm pretty excited to be in our new home and no longer have to drive this 15-foot truck with a trailer attached to it. So yeah, we have to get up and get out pretty quickly. We have some movers coming to help us unload around 6:00 p.m. So we have to get out of here. We have like 6.5 hour drive today. So I'm gonna get out of here as soon as we can. Probably grab some of the breakfast downstairs and head out, and then we may have to stop and get some lunch on the way. But headed to California. Finally, the last day of the trip. Well, we made it to our new home.
New home. That's insane.
This has been the craziest move ever.
It's the longest drive ever.
We have movers coming in about 15-20 minutes to unload the truck.
Yes.
But we made it here. We drove all the way from Georgia to California.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and end this vlog here. If you're still watching, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. We're exhausted.
Huh?
We're exhausted.
I am tired.
I'm
that was a very long drive. That was a
3-day
drive. So
yeah.
my body.
We left Sunday. It's Wednesday. So
struggling right now too.
Definitely paid to have somebody else unload the truck. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.